Hi everyone, good evening and welcome to the stream. And yeah, we're doing a bit of a late stream tonight and we're just doing one game. I didn't really have the energy to do a stream earlier tonight, otherwise I would have done like two games and I would have started like several hours ago. But yeah, I was just lying down for a little while and then I started, I guess like recouping from my lack of energy, which I guess lying down does help with that a little bit. I'm feeling fine now though, and I'm kind of feeling in the mood to play a game. So I figure since I did Mega Man on Game Boy a few days ago, why don't we do Mega Man 2 now? I'm going to gradually get through these 5 Mega Man Game Boy games. So, just as a quick introduction, I guess. I've mentioned time and time again that I grew up with the NES Mega Man 1. I never played any of the other Mega Man games until many years later. But I did have a Game Boy game growing up as well, well, technically I didn't own a Game Boy version of Mega Man. I had Mega Man 2, but that was not mine's. I borrowed that from a friend, but I remember playing a lot of that. So that's like the one that I played. I played Mega Man 2 growing up, just not the NES one. I played my friend's Game Boy version. So that's basically what happened there. And I figure I could probably finish this tonight because I'm more familiar with this game compared to the first Mega Man on Game Boy, and this one, from what I can remember, is far more forgiving compared to the first one. So with that, let's get started. Let's get this up and running here. Okay, there we go. Already starting off with really fast-paced, intense music for some reason, but yeah, this came out in 1992, so a fair few years after the NES version of Mega Man 2. I think Mega Man 4 was already out by this point, like on the NES, maybe... I don't know, maybe Mega Man 5 on the NES was out? I don't know what happened in 1992, but I'm assuming that would be the case. Oh god, this music. Yeah, I don't remember the music being so discordant, if that's the word I can think of right now. But yeah, I'm going to start with Woodman because I think he's the easiest if I recall. Also, you might have noticed I've changed the colour from grayscale to blue. I figure it'd be more appropriate for Mega Man, don't you think? Granted, everything is blue, but I think I would rather be staring at blue for 2 hours rather than just black and white. I mean, it's better than red and black, but there you go. Also, the music sounds a bit different in this game compared to the NES composition. It's not like they're trying to recreate. At least I don't think this is a recreation of Woodman's theme. It sounds different. Let me adjust the volume a tiny bit, turn that up, or... yeah, let's keep it there. Just trying to make sure it's not too loud or too quiet. Oh yeah, you get the slide in this game as well, I forgot about that. Yeah, so in this Mega Man 2, you get the slides. Like, they don't introduce that in the NES games till 3. If you're wondering why I haven't streamed Mega Man 2, the NES game, I have. I streamed it last year on the Legacy Collection. And before that, like a year and a half ago, I played the Wily Wars, which has basically 1 through 3 on the Genesis. And then for some reason we get like Needleman hazards there. So it's kind of like the other Game Boy Mega Man, but it kind of is mostly one Robot Master and they're like gimmicks, but they'll like throw in some stuff from like other games. Because Needleman is from Mega Man 3, isn't it? Also, one thing I kinda like about this is when you pick up health and stuff, you know how the game like pauses for a second to like add the health and stuff to your bar? Yeah, this game doesn't actually do that. Actually, like, the gameplay still goes when you pick that shit up, so it's not like it pauses the game for a few moments. I kinda like that, actually. I would show an example if I could... Did I pick up that big health back here? I think I did. There you go, you see how the gameplay still moves while that's happening? I don't think any other Mega Man game does this. I don't know about 3, 4, and 5 on Game Boy, but all the NES games, every time you pick up health or, like, weapon energy, the game, like, pauses for a moment to do that. And yes, those are robot chickens. Oh, hey, Link. Let's see if I can get a little bit more health before I go into this boss fight. Oh. Ugh. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't risk this. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go into the boss room. At least I can checkpoint, so I can just die and then try again. I think the boss music in this game is different as well from the usual one. Yeah, this is definitely different from Mega Man 2 on NES. Thought that leaf shield was going to move much faster there. Yeah, some of the music is a little bit discordant, like I said. I think that's what I'm looking for. Like, it doesn't sound terrible, but it doesn't sound the best. I think the music on the first Mega Man Game Boy sounds better. But yeah, this boss is kind of a joke. You can still, like, you can even hit him through the leaf shield in this game. Yeah, this game has a little bit of crust. I mean, it is Game Boy, so I can kind of cut it some slack. Oh yeah, Rush is in this game as well. So yeah, once again, 4 Robot Masters, not 8. Wow, that egg drops really fucking slow. I wonder. Right, well this is how you grind in this game, I guess. Oh my god. That pitch though. Like, listen. Oh. I was about to say listen, but I guess you'll have to wait a minute. I should just start again with 3 lives. Let me just do that real quick. No point doing this level with 2 lives, I can do it with 3 lives. So, A button, B button, continue. Right, okay. That one part of the theme though was like excruciatingly high pitched though, I did notice that. I mean, this part of the song sounds fine. Yeah, I kinda remember this part. That fucking pitch though. I'm gonna say that a lot, but yeah, that is really ear-piercing. Oh! That was stupid. Should have destroyed the chicken, not the egg, because that destroys both. Oh nice, got an extra life back. Here comes that high pitch. Ugh. Yeah, do you think the person who composed music for this version of the game was a little bit tone deaf? Because I think they might have been. Never been a fan of this set piece from Mega Man 2. So easy to mess up here. Nice. You can see how I picked up that health again and there was like no mid-air lag because of that, which is something nice. I don't remember how Mega Man 11 does it, but I think in Mega Man 11 it's just normal. Like, when you pick up health, the game doesn't pause to count it. Perfect. Oh. You should replace all the music with Rush Jet 1's remixes. I don't know who that is. Okay, here we go. Thing for Airman. There we go. You can see them getting through this much quicker than Mega Man 1 on Game Boy. Like I said, this one's far more forgiving. I mean, I was a fucking dumbass, like, 10-year-old when I played this, so I was able to get through it then. I can get through it now. I was never able to beat the Mega Man, like, NES Mega Man 1. Like, I watched my brother beat that game, and I could never do it myself, because again, I was a dumbass 10-year-old. Right, let's see. Trying to remember who is next. I think it's Metal Man. I might be wrong on that. I'm not sure if the weaknesses have been shifted because there's only 4 of them. But let's do Metal Man anyway. Oh, that's fair. I wasn't expecting one of those that early in the game. Usually you see that shit in Wily's Castle where it's like you drop down and then you're dead because of spikes. But no, they just throw that shit at you this early in the game. Oh, I got Rush Jet as well, nice. Oh, I didn't even see that. So there's been a little bit of additional news after the Direct about the whole, like, SNES thing for the Switch Online. Like, we saw the news about how they added, like, 20 SNES games, like, a day after the Direct, which is excellent, and it's, like, a really good selection of... Oops. I accidentally let go of the jump button there when I tapped it. But yeah, that was great news and all, and I was thinking, oh, that's good, now we're going to get some more games gradually added to it, like a couple games a month like usual, right? Not exactly. Nintendo have basically said, oh, we're not going to keep to a monthly schedule now, we're just going to add it on occasion or something like that, but I don't remember the exact wording, but basically it's no longer going to be games added on a monthly basis. It's going to be random. Which, knowing Nintendo, they're probably going to like add maybe like one NES game and one SNES game every 3 months. So good going, Nintendo. Always got to group in the negative for something positive, don't you? Wow, that was terrible. I'm just going to start the level again. I did pretty bad there, so... Got to remember to press the B button to continue. Sometimes I get in that habit where I spam the A button to restart a level, but you don't do that here. Oh. Yeah. They did so much fucking damage. Come on, RNG, give me some health back. Nope. Oh, come... Oh, okay. I was about to say, oh, come on there, but no, that was just within my hitbox. Thank God. Right, there we go. Oh, nice. Okay, that's good luck. Also, the extra life sound effect sounds like a fucking Mario coin or something like that. Nope. So I got word from Amazon my new SN30 Pro controller will be arriving by next Wednesday. I'm importing it from the US because it doesn't come out in the UK, or at least I can't order it for the UK directly until like September 31st, and I'm just like, nope, just gonna import that shit. I don't know if I can reach that with Rush Jet. Oh right, okay, this one's different. I thought it was going to be the Rush Jet that like moves in a straight line, but you can actually move anywhere with that one. That's good. Got a nice stockpile of lives going now. Right, I think we're almost at Metal Man now. Feels like we're very close. Yeah, a lot of the music in this game... Wow, this game's been very generous with the extra lives now, all of a sudden. We went from like 3 lives to 7 lives. Nope, that's not his weakness. Oh. Can't even use that last thing there. So basically I've just got to get lucky. And the music is spazzing out. Who the fuck composed this game? Seriously? So yeah, the music is definitely not one of the stronger parts of the game, I can say that for a fact. Gameplay is solid though. I feel like this game plays far better than Mega Man 1 on Game Boy. There we go. It's just a shame the music kinda drops the ball a little bit in this one. So I'm considering my games for the month of October because I am wanting to do some games related to Halloween. And since Deadly Premonition Origins got Shadow Drop during that Nintendo Direct, I'm considering that game, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to do that one. Apparently that game's about 20 hours long, so it's not short by any means. Right, one more Robot Master, Crash Man. Oh, I'm sorry, Clash Man. Wasn't he called Crash in the NES game? Maybe that was a genuine typo. Or a translation error. Yep, on the D-pad on this is not... So, sometimes I climb up and then I just stop on the ladder for some reason. I don't know if that's my D-pad or if that's the game. Again, my new controller will be coming soon. This is not my best controller. The D-pad is a little bit janky, which is unfortunate. I'm using the old 8-bit dual controller that I have, but the D-pad's... At least the up and down on it's a little bit finicky. That's part of the reason why I'm getting the new one, because apparently the new one's D-pad is really fucking good. Should have hooked up my Xbox One controller to this and try that instead. Maybe I'll do that for Mega Man 3. It is supposed to be Crash Man, right, so it was just a genuine error then, on their part. Right, I got an E-Tank. Come on. Don't know why my controller's being so weird. Hang on a second. Let me try fixing this for a second because it's not behaving correctly. Maybe if I try disconnecting and reconnecting it, it should work. Just whenever I press up or down, sometimes it doesn't register, or sometimes it will register it by itself. Right, okay, I'm just testing it real quick. Seems to be fine now. Oh. So I'm not sure if it's a wireless thing because this is like a Bluetooth controller, or if it's just the D-pad is genuinely broken. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that new controller. I really hope the D-pad basically is what people are saying it is, which is fantastic. I mean, at fucking $50 it better be. There we go, that's 2 E-Tanks in one level. Ha, I got hit and climbed up the screen at the same time there. No, the D-pad is being weird. You might see Mega Man kind of jiggling on the ladder a bit. That's not me doing that. So I'm just holding up. least I can still get past this. Oh shit. I'm not risking that. Made the right call there. Even though it looked like I had a little bit of weapon energy left, I couldn't use it. You have to have the number of energy required to actually use your Airman weapon. Which I think is like 3 bars worth of energy, but I only had like 1 bar left, so I couldn't actually activate it. Got Rush Coil as well. There we go, there's the first few stages. And we're already at Dr. Wowie's castle. So again, like I said, it's a little bit more forgiving, this game, by comparison. Oh look, there's Dr. Wowie. Of course. Of course it's a trap. So wait, there's no Wily Castle level, it's just like fights? Okay then. Oh, it's both, right, okay. So we get Needleman stage, I think, and then we get to fight Needleman afterwards? Or is it Spike Man or Hardman? I forgot which one this is. I think this might be Hardman, actually, for Mega Man 3. Not the bees. This song sounds a bit better, actually, for Game Boy. Well, this one doesn't sound like my ears are bleeding. Time for me to be greedy and go for the other thing down here.
Mega Man, those are called Hammer Joes. They'll swing their mighty hammers around and then throw them, so you better watch her. Bitch, I already know this!
I don't know if anyone gets that reference. Come on. How many hits do you take? Apparently that much. Okay, so it's not a spelling error, they actually did think it was Clash Man, because look, CL. Oh, this is as useful as it is in Mega Man 2. Can I charge my Buster in this game? Nope, doesn't work. Yeah, my D-pad's still being weird. I mean, it's not like pressing up and down is extremely important in this game, so I don't think that's too much of an issue. But every once in a while, it'll register a down press or an up press when I press left or right, which is really annoying. I don't know if I wish I had the know-how to like fix D-pads on controllers like Spawn Wave. Right, so since these are Mega Man 3 Robot Masters, I have no idea what the weakness is, because I'm going to have to use Mega Man 2 boss weapons on Mega Man 3 bosses. Okay, apparently he's weak to none of them. Oh. Ah, shit. Probably gonna die now. Yeah, so the old 8-bit DOE controller I've got, let me check the model number, it's called the 8-bit DOE SF30 Pro Gamepad. It's a really nice controller as well, but the D-pad is really weird for some reason. It wasn't like this when I first got it. I guess it just had some weird issues as the more I used it. It's kind of funny because the Xbox One controller D-pad is like the best D-pad I've ever used. Like, I'm not even kidding, it's that good. And I have like an Xbox One controller that was like pre-owned, like it wasn't brand new, it was someone else's controller, but it still works like a dream. The only problem is I have to like hook it up by a wire if I want to use it for anything, because it doesn't have Bluetooth enabled. Like, it's not Bluetooth. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not Bluetooth native. Like, it uses its own proprietary wireless, which is annoying. Like, you need to use like a fucking adapter or something for that, which I don't want to buy. What is RM again? Oh, it's Rush Marine, right, okay. This is Top Man, isn't it? Or is this Needle Man? Kinda hard to tell when you don't have all the colour of the stages. Oh, speaking of Rush Marine, gonna need to use that now. Yeah, I think this is Top Man stage actually. Almost capped out my lives. There we go. Nope. Didn't mean to have that weapon selected. Wow. It's a shame I've got 9 lives already, but I've never seen that before. Not sure if I can do this without using Rush Coil or Rush Jet. Okay then, let's just use Rush Jet. Yep. Sorry, the D-pad being weird when I press up again. Here, have all the extra lives. But I can't get any more than 9 lives. Here, have all the extra lives. Yeah, you can tell this is Top Man stage because of this part. I mean, I kind of figured it out once I saw the cat, because the cat's also from the Top Man stage. Oh, God damn it, stop! I don't need any more lives, I get it. I appreciate it, but please stop. Give me an extra life after I die. I'm gonna have to figure out how to incorporate that into the thumbnail somehow, just like extra lives everywhere. Right, next stage. Magnet Man. Right, I think I've maxed out my E-tank count now, so that's good. That'll be good for the refights, assuming there's even refights in this game. Not risking that. You know me, I don't like these particular things, the appearing blocks. I can just cheese this easily. Oh. Those magnet beams almost pulled me right off a fucking rush. Yeah. Right, so far so good. I think we're almost at, fuck, Magnet Man? Yeah, Magnet Man's. We're almost at him now, it seems like. Yep. Right on cue. I'm gonna go with the logical one and think Metal Man because metal attracts magnet, and that would logically do more damage to him because obviously it's a lethal piece of metal. I mean, that does 2 bars. I don't know if there's anything that does more than that. I mean, I'm fine with this. I've got like a ton of metal. I can keep using this one up. There we go. Not entirely sure if there was like a better weapon, but that one was fine. Still better than like 1 bar per bullet. Right, one more Robot Master in Wily's Castle. What one is this? Oh, this is Needle Man. Right, okay. Oh, there's that high-pitched music again. Relatively high-pitched. Sounds like the title screen music. You wonder if Metal Man is weak to his own weapon like in Mega Man 2? Well, if there's refights, I'll try that. Yep. How many extra lives have I picked up now? Like 20? So that's what it feels like. Can I get any more? Nope, it caps out at 4. Not like I need more than 4 anyway, I think that'll be more than enough. If I recall correctly, I think this game has an exclusive Robot Master. Kinda like that first one that we saw in the first Mega Man Game Boy. I remember they begin with a Q for some reason. I think it's Quinn or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Don't know how I remember that, but I somehow did. Or Quint. Yeah, it's Quint, I think. Yep. Why is that not working? What? Oh, that's Rush Marine. I thought I had Rush Jet selected. Quint is Mega Man from the future? Really? I didn't know that. I thought he was just original Robot Master Do Not Steal. TP. RD har har. The worst move in the game is the best strategy for this boss. Might as well be fucking called toilet paper. Because it's something that's easily associated with shit. Because it is. Yeah, that was a bit of a stretch in logic there. You get what I'm saying though. Oh, there he is, there's Quint. So if he's Mega Man from the future, why does he want to kill me? So yeah, as far as Robot Masters or bosses go, this is actually really easy. Wily went into the future and reprogrammed Quint to fight against Mega Man. I didn't actually know that. So this is actual Mega Man lore then, because I had no idea that was the case. I don't know if they explain that in like the manual or anything. Again, I borrowed this game from a friend growing up, so I never like owned a physical copy myself. So I had their copy without the manual to play with. Also, yeah, he does have an item as well. Sakugarne. Right, so I think we're almost done with the game now. Yeah, this game's a little bit shorter than Mega Man 3 on Game Boy, or Mega Man 1 rather. I don't know about Mega Man 3, I've never played that one. I've never played 3, 4 or 5, which we will get to eventually. But yeah, time for the final Wily stage, which again is taking place in space. Space! Oh. Well, whatever that was, I missed it. Shit. But yeah, this is the title screen music for some reason. Ah! Why was I facing that way?
Mega Man, Mega Man!
Sorry, I keep thinking of that sequelitis joke.
Up!
Thank you, D-pads. Thank you for making me trying to dismount that ladder. God damn it. I'm trying to get weapon energy for my other stuff. Oh hey, if I use Woodman's shield without actually throwing it, it doesn't actually expend anything. Okay, that's handy. I guess that makes sense, that it's like a time fortress. So I don't actually know the story of this game because I never read the manual or looked it up. So I just assumed it was just the same story as Mega Man 2 on NES, where it's just like Wily's pissed off that you beat him after he like reprograms Light's first 6 robots, so he just makes 8 robots of his own. Like, that's basically the story of that game. Rush Marine. Oh yeah, I can fire as well. Not that I get much use out of that, but that's cool that I can defend myself in that mode. Which one is Magnet again? MG? I hope that's not the boss weakness. But I haven't even tried out Quinsighting. Oh yeah, there we go. It's a fucking pogo stick. Not even sure if I can use that against the final boss. I guess we'll see. Oh. I love it when the D-pad randomly presses down when I press jump. Then we've got the little bacons again. Right, there we go. We've got 9 lives. I'm pretty sure I can beat the final boss with 9 lives. I like how they have to make Wily look much smaller just so that they could fit everything on the GameBoy sprite. Looks really dank. Yeah, I'm going to take the death this time just so I can learn that and avoid it. Don't want to waste my E-tanks. What's that? He's throwing a bomb? This looks like a fucking bag of money, except instead of a dollar sign, it's a skull sign. Yeah, it's like a bomb. Very bouncy bomb to that. Bombs! That part of the music's really weird. And here we go, phase 2. I think I remember this boss having 3 phases, actually. Oh. And now he's like a dragon robot or whatever. Yep. Well, that was dumb. I was looking at the wrong bar there. I thought the bar on the very far left was my health, not the one in the middle. I mean, you can hit him with that, but it's kind of pointless. Oh, hey, Gray. Everything was going great until you reached treetops. Yeah, I heard that one was tough. Also, listen to this part of the music. I don't know why they thought this was good sounding. I mean, I could keep hitting him with my Mega Buster, but I just wanted to see if there was a weakness to this final part. Guess not. Nope, guess there's no weakness. Then we'll just finish in the old-fashioned way then. See, that's weird. His hitbox is the cockpit window, but the skull in the front flashes when you hit it. Yeah, this game is easier than I thought. There we go, that's it. That's the entire game. That only took me, like, what, an hour to finish that? Not even. Oh my god. Mega Man fucking killed Wily. Wily, sorry. He fucking killed Dr. Wily. Or at least that's what it looks like, but obviously he gets away, but... Have Subi. Did they recycle that Mega Man sprite from Mega Man 1 Game Boy? I'm pretty sure that was from the first game. Wanan! I'm guessing that's Japanese onomatopoeia.
Mega Man, Mega Man! Those are called Hammer Joes!
Kitekika Moking? No idea if I said that right, probably not. Kamasubaru. I do like the credits roll where you see like the enemy names, like I said with the first Mega Man on Game Boy. Sometimes you get really fucking weird names. Magfly. Jerry Springer? No, that's a J, not a G. new Shotman. What happened to the old Shotman? That sounds like a Pokemon name. Yambo! Harry. Just, I love reading back these names just because they're kind of silly sounding. Telly. Telly is British slang for television, by the way. Like when you say, oh yeah, let's watch the telly, that means let's just watch some TV. Oh, there's the old Shotman. Or just Shotman, not the new Shotman. Do you think Nintendo was responsible for branding the new Shotman? I'm guessing the G stands for giant because there's like just Springer. It's Telly from Chibi Robo. I've never actually played that game. Robots. They should have called it a Rabot. Oh wait a minute, Sega did that already. Cook. Putty Goblin. Just weird names all around, and then Squirm, which we saw in the first game. The first Game Boy game. If you get rid of that fan in the middle, it just looks like a fat Mega Man, that one that we just saw a second ago. And then of course there's the one with the translation error, Clash Man. All the other names are correct, it's just that one that they got by mistake. I'm guessing the team that localised this one is not the same team that localised Mega Man 2 on NES. Those fans are now called Air Boys. Weird. Airman and the Air Boys. Still the most useless weapon in all of Mega Man, fucking Top Man. And then there's Quint, aka Future Mega Man. Which is something I had no idea before I started this tonight, but now I've learned something. If you find the time, you should stream it. Maybe sometime next year I'll do that. Oh, there we go. I was thinking that was like a long period of like nothing happening there. So there we go, that's the end of Mega Man 2. I got through that a lot quicker than I expected, to be honest. I mean, it took me like 2.5 hours, about... I don't know, it was like 2 or 2.5 hours to get through Mega Man 1 on Game Boy. This took me half that time. I'm not going to start Mega Man 3 tonight because I probably won't get that done within 2 hours. Especially since I've never played Mega Man 3 on Game Boy before, like 3, 4 and 5, like I said before, are going to be blind for me. So I'll probably suck at them because I'm not as familiar with them. I've only ever played 1 and 2 before. Let's turn that volume down a little bit because this music is really piercing into my soul. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, that was a bit of a quicker playthrough than I expected, but it was a bit late tonight and I just kind of felt in the mood to do this, like knock this off the list. So, probably sometime next week I'll do Mega Man 3 on Game Boy, and then eventually I'll do 4 and 5. So I'm looking forward to getting rid of all of these Game Boy games before ZX in January. So thank you guys very much for watching the stream, I hope you enjoyed that. Again, a little bit of a shorter stream. In fact, this might be the shortest stream I've done in history. Just because I started so damn late tonight, because I lacked the energy to start the stream much earlier tonight. And I thought to myself, you know what, I feel in the mood to do something quick. So let's do Mega Man 2 on Game Boy. And I had no idea I was going to get through it that quickly. Didn't have to use any save states or anything. So yeah, once again, thank you guys for dropping by to watch that. There's the usual links to my stuff. I think if I stream tomorrow, I've already figured out what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, because I want to do some single player stuff on Saturday and Sunday. And then maybe on Monday I'll do some more Smash Brothers to try out Banjo with you guys. So I think tomorrow Devil May Cry and maybe Mario Maker 2. I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm going to do on Sunday yet. Maybe some more Dragon Quest, the demo, because I haven't played that for a while. So I'll see you guys most likely tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And we'll do Mega Man 3 at some point next week. So y'all take care and I'll see you later.